I'm so happy to be back here again as your moderators. And I would love to welcome all of us to my story, Thursday meditation class. And our session normally will start with some of meditation talk from our teaching monk, and then followed by guided meditation. And then we will have a Q&A session before ending the program. And today, I'm very honored and happy to have Monk Jackie as our teaching monk. Hopefully, we all are ready to start the session. All right. And may I please invite everyone to pay respect to Monk Jackie by bowing 3 times. Let's bow. Second bow. And third bow. May I please invite Monk Jackie to begin the session.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of us. Nice to see you all. Joy, Janet, Dr. Pam, Guatsuan, Tien, Brunel, long time no see. And hi everyone from all over the world. Nice to see you all and hope you're doing fine, staying happy, staying healthy, body and mind, right? And we're here together every Monday and Thursday to just refresh our mind a little bit more. Maybe talk a little bit about meditation, just to review of what we've been through. We've been studying or practicing, and maybe to improve a little bit on our meditation each time we come together also. Today, I have some techniques that I'd like to share with all of us on how to maintain that relaxation of our mind. We know, hello, Li Chu. Welcome. Hi, Ruth. Welcome. Okay. Just nice to see you all. All right. If you have any questions, if you have anything you'd like to share, please feel free to type it down and I'll read it out after our meditation session. And that's going to be at the end of our session tonight. Okay. But for now, let's begin with a little review on what meditation actually is, how to meditate and how to maintain that relaxation of the mind. Okay. First of all, teaching from our great master, as always, very important, is that stillness is the key to success. Super duper important. No matter which technique we use in this world, no matter if we use breathing, visualization, mantra, or just relaxing, doing nothing, or body scan. I've heard some people using that. In order to be successful in meditation, the mind must come to a standstill. Okay. So it's like taking a different road, but we're having the same destination, which is to still our mind. Whichever technique you use, feel free to do so. Okay. But this stillness is the key to success. Okay. One more thing from our master, Longpa Mashio, is that there's only one principle for attaining Dhamma. It is to be still. Okay. First sentence. Just to reiterate or emphasize on how important the great master's teaching actually is. Our master, our current master, would say that the only principle for attaining Dhamma or to attain true happiness, true peace inside, it is to be still. Okay. And how do we become still? Well, to be still, one must be relaxed and comfortable. Okay. And that's it. As mentioned earlier, that doesn't matter the technique we use, it all leads to the same road, right? So feel free to use whichever technique you're comfortable using. Okay. Some of us may like to use visualization. Some of us may like to use mantras. Some of us may like to use breathing or just letting go, feel the relaxation. If you have that feeling, that relaxation and that comfort, then you're on the right path. The mind will gradually come to a standstill and you'll start to feel meditation experiences happening inside. The experiences that not normally come when the mind scatters around, or when it's thinking of other things around, or when it's occupied, only happens when the mind is calm, relaxed, and comfortable. It will begin from just having the feeling of lightness, of vastness, of feeling good, a good feeling that you can tell yourself that you like the feeling. That is the start of the meditation experience. If you feel that way, that means you're on the right track already. Now, all that we need to do is just to, let's keep going. Okay, but first we relax body and mind, right? Whichever technique you use, if you're relaxed and comfortable in body and mind, the mind will be able to come to a standstill. And then when the mind is relaxed and comfortable, we simply maintain that feeling, right? Maintain that relaxation, because at first it would be a little bit difficult to see when we close our eyes, but it's not going to stay that way. Okay, there's very special things waiting for you inside, as you may have already know. Some of us may have already experienced those things as well, and that's really, really wonderful. Right? Because most of us in the world, when we close our eyes, we know that it's going to be dark, right? But not many of us knows that it's not going to stay dark all the time. There's something that lies beyond that darkness. Only when our mind becomes still, then we would see what that thing that we're mentioning here actually is. That's for you to find out for your own, okay? Be relaxed, be comfortable. The mind will become still. Use any technique that you like, visualization, mantra, letting go, or just breathing. Keep it relaxed and comfortable, then the mind will become still. And then you'll get those meditation experiences, right? A lot of comments coming through from everyone from Omonike, from Ibadan Peace Club of Nigeria. Very nice. A lot of people coming from Nigeria. Welcome everyone, welcome. Okay, let's continue our meditation talk together, and then we'll see after our meditation how our meditation experiences will turn out to be, right? And then maybe you could share those experiences as well, okay? All right, so maintaining that relaxation. Here's what we're gonna go in depth a little bit about this topic. How do we maintain that relaxation? There are many ways to do so. Our master would say that don't force the mind to become still. The mind doesn't like forcing, okay? We know that stillness is good and it's going to bring us good meditation experiences. But if we want to keep the mind where we want it to be, then it's going to be a little not relaxing, you know? Like someone telling you that, okay, be here, don't go anywhere, sit still. We're gonna feel a little bit, maybe some of us would feel a little uncomfortable to be pushed into just staying at one place, right? Our mind would feel the same way. So in order to keep the mind still and not to force it to be still, we have to learn how to take care of our mind. Learn what is the right amount of awareness put into the effort used to take care of that stillness. It doesn't have to be completely still at first. It could just move around a little bit around this area. Maybe if it wants to go somewhere else, let it be, and then let it stay there for a while. And then when it's ready, it will come to where it's supposed to be in the very end automatically, right? So that's the first technique. If you want to use visualization, you want to keep the mind somewhere where it's comfortable for you, don't force it to be there. If it wants to move, follow it where it's most comfortable. And then slowly see where it leads you. When the picture goes away, don't worry. Let it go away and then bring it back when you feel comfortable. Or when you use the mantra, recite as many times as you feel comfortable doing. And then when the mind is calm enough and you don't want to use the mantra anymore, you don't need to use the mantra anymore. Just keep your mind still, calm, and comfortable. Hopefully this is not going too fast. Just follow what your mind likes to do. Keep the mind comfortable and relaxed wherever it is at this moment, and it will become still automatically on its own. Okay? One last technique that I like to share is that sometimes we tend to want to take care of the stillness of the mind a little bit too much. Maybe we don't really realize it because it's very subtle. The effort that we put into our meditation, the desire to want to maintain that relaxation because we know it's good, right? To maintain that relaxation. When we put that effort into trying to maintain that relaxation, the stillness of the mind will gradually drop down little by little. Also, the comfort of our mind will gradually drop down little by little. Instead of trying to maintain it, you could also do this. Just leave it. Right? Leave the cup on the table and just let it be. When you do this, then the cup is coming to a standstill, right? The water in the cup, if you could put it that way as well, it's coming to a standstill automatically on its own without us even doing anything anymore. And we don't have to worry about anything. And this continues to give our mind that sense of relaxation automatically. Instead of trying to keep the mind still somewhere, we just let it be. For example, maybe at one moment, I like to place the mind where it's most comfortable for me at that point, maybe right here. Okay. I put my mind right here, like the cup, and then I just let it be. Let it be there, and I don't worry about it anymore. And it will gradually come to a standstill automatically on its own as well, because we're continuing to feel that relaxation without having any worries, without having any desire to want the mind to continue the relaxation. If that makes any sense. Insightful, okay. Olaore says insightful. Okay, so hopefully that's understandable. Just to a good way, another good way to free our mind from the desire, the want to put any effort into maintaining that relaxation. We just let it sit there and let it be and have no worries anymore in our mind. Our mind is going to feel light and it's going to feel good doing this that way. Okay. And this relates to our master's teaching as well. It's that our only duty is to relax our body and mind. There's barely anything else to do. Just like that. Another technique, right? That you could, if you feel like using, right? It doesn't have to only be one technique. You could also alternate between different techniques that you like and then just see what fits your emotion, your mind at that moment, and see what makes you feel good, relaxed, and comfortable. And if you can feel that, then there's barely anything else to do, just to keep on being relaxed and comfortable. And then good meditation experiences will automatically start to come more and more and more. And you start to have more tangible results, more results that you could be certain of that, okay, this is the meditation experience. This is different from when I don't still my mind, from when I just relax and have wandering thoughts. You start to learn more about your meditation experiences for yourself, and that's going to be more and more interesting. Okay. One last thing is that at first we won't be able to maintain that relaxation for a long time. Don't worry, it's completely normal because our mind is not used to being still. Okay? It's used to the habit of the mind, the normal habit is used to jumping around from one thought to another. Well, it's not impossible to bring it to a standstill. It just needs a little training. Building a new habit to the mind, giving it more peace, more comfort, little by little. And then the habit of the mind from jumping around a lot, it will start to slow down. And it will be more and more still automatically. And that's by practicing correctly and consistently. If you feel good and relaxed already, that means you're practicing correctly already, okay? You're 99.99% going in the right direction already. I mean, you're successful in your meditation already. Just one thing that needs to be put into the equation is consistency, repetition. Keep on going deeper and deeper down this path. And that would be a good sum of 100% to go deep to just really, really good things waiting for you inside. Really good things that, that one person should learn about in their life, because this is all about us, right? It's our mind, it's our life that's waiting for us inside. And it is worth going there. And it's going to bring us a lot of positive energy also. And that's going to attract all the positivities in our lives as well. Also, around the people around us is going to feel that positive energy. And it's going to eventually make this world an even better place, filled with beautiful people. It is already that way, but it's going to be even better. Consistency, very key. Ayomi-chan saying that consistency is a very key. It's actually, yeah, it's a key to achieving success in anything else that we do also. If we want to be good at something, we have to keep doing that thing over and over again until we achieve the result that we seek, right? Meditation is pretty much the same thing. But to know that if you practice and you feel good in your meditation, you feel relaxed, calm, and comfortable, that shows that you are practicing very correctly already. Okay? Be very proud of yourself. All that you need to do is just keep going. Keep reconnecting back to that point as often as we can throughout the day. There's no need to push yourself into it because we have to be relaxed and comfortable, right? But little by little, as much as we can, as often as we can, then our mind will be more used to being relaxed and it becomes second nature. And we don't really have to worry about it anymore. It just gives you that positive energy that just fills your mind all day long, pretty much that. And that's very beneficial for meditation. Okay? So hopefully that was good for all of us. Informative to all of us, and it would help you in your meditation as well. Okay. Good evening, Jesse. Be relaxed and comfortable. Any technique that you would like to use, and learn what helps you to be relaxed. You can even write it down in your notebook. Learn little by little of what helps you to become relaxed. Repeat more of those things. What doesn't give you that relaxation? What takes the relaxation away? Reduce a little bit, little by little, of those things. And then your meditation will continue to grow more and more. Akinyemi says it was informative. Yes. Thank you. All right. That is it. That is it for our meditation talk. And welcome back our participants from the recent Bai retreat also. And hopefully it was a good retreat. Probably in Bai right now is the weather there is probably pretty nice. Raining a little bit, but it's not too hot, not too cold. The weather is just right. So it's a good time for meditation up there. Okay. And pretty much hope it's the same way all over the world, and it's nice where you are. And it's a good 3 months, good rainy retreat that we could take this very precious time for all of us to cultivate our mind, grow our meditation bit by bit, more and more. If we can do it throughout the day, then we'll be very proud of ourselves, of what we can achieve by stilling our mind, right? Okay, let's take a little break, a short break, before we get into our meditation together. If you need to drink some water, if you need to use the restroom, please feel free to. If you need to do some stretches, feel free to, okay? We'll begin our meditation shortly. Okay. For those of us who are ready, let us begin our meditation by softly and gently closing our eyes. Let's take our time. Don't worry, there's no need to rush. Let's make sure that our eyes are closed relaxingly, comfortably, and just enough so that our eyelashes touch. There's no need to close our eyes all the way. Just enough so that you feel good, relaxed, and comfortable. For those of us who are already feeling it, feeling that relaxation, that sweet feeling, keep on relaxing. Keep on feeling good, calm, and comfortable. And soon the mind will come to a standstill all on its own. And for some of us who needs to take a little more time relaxing our body, don't worry. Let's take our time together. Let's relax our face, relax our neck, our shoulders, relax our arms, our hands, our fingers, our torso. Relax our waist, our abdomen, our legs, all the way down to the tips of our toes. Let's make sure that every single part of our body is completely relaxed. Let's free ourselves from all worries. Let everything be, let everything go for now. Our work, our jobs, responsibilities, worries, all our tasks, our burdens. Let everything be, let everything go for now. For this is a very, very precious time for all of us to acquire, accumulate more peace and happiness for ourselves. The more peace, the more purity we have in our mind, the more positivities we'll be able to attract into our lives and throughout our path to reaching all our goals will be a path filled with positivities. And these things would happen from all of us taking really good care of our mind, just like this. So let's let everything be, let everything go for now. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. And just be with that wonderful feeling inside. Let the feeling be, let it go. Let our mind become free, free from all attachments, free from all worries, all burdens, and just let it travel wherever it likes while being calm, relaxed, and comfortable like this. Make sure our body is still calm and relaxed. Make sure our mind is calm and relaxed. And softly, gently, and gradually, our mind would begin to gain more and more purity, more positive energy, more clarity and good feelings. Because when our mind slowly becomes still, it would get closer and closer to the source of true happiness that lies within all of us already. And that source of true happiness that's waiting for all of us to uncover is filled with purity, with fulfillments, with clarity. And it is infinite, these feelings, this very beautiful energy. So the closer the mind gets to that source, the stronger these wonderful feelings you'll be able to feel. And we would start to like more and more this feeling. And we would see that meditation isn't something boring at all. It is more beautiful than anything in this whole world. It feels better beyond anything in this whole world. It might not be the feeling of excitement that we're used to, but this feeling of happiness is more beautiful, more delicate, more elegant than those happiness that we find from the outside. It gets our mind calm. It helps us feel refreshed. It wants us to just keep on feeling these wonderful feelings that's being generated from just sitting relaxingly and having no worries in our mind at all. And if anyone at this moment would like to use an object of visualization to help us feel calm, relaxed, and comfortable, or to help maintain the stillness, the relaxation of the mind, feel free to visualize anything you like. You can visualize a Buddha image. You can visualize a crystal sphere, the sun, the moon, a star, anything that calms our mind down and helps our mind from wandering thoughts. If you like to let go of those images, then feel free to do so at any time. And bring the mind back to being calm, relaxed, and comfortable. And maintain that feeling longer and longer. If you like to use a mantra, a recitation of a word or a phrase, then feel free to do that as well. Or if you like to just let go, be relaxed, be comfortable, and not worry about anything, then feel free to do that as well. And whenever the mind starts to go off wandering, or maybe have some slight tension or drowsiness, don't worry. We can always reset, let go of those feelings, readjust our body and mind back to being relaxed and comfortable once again. And then we'll be right back on the road that will take us deeper, further, and give us more positive energy as we go. So whichever technique you use, make sure you feel good, relaxed, and comfortable. And whenever you need to readjust, then don't worry, feel free to do so as well. Keep accumulating this wonderful feeling, the feeling that you know you like. And this is for you. This is for you to uncover for your own, to know for yourself. And it would take you further and deeper and let you learn more about yourself. And along the path, you'll gain more and more purity, more and more happiness and positive energy until we reach our destination. So let's take this time together to accumulate as much of this wonderful feeling as we can. And let's continue our meditation together in silence for this time being. as we are relaxing. As we are feeling calm, relaxed, and comfortable, let's take a moment to make sure that our body is still relaxed and comfortable. That our mind is still feeling that feeling of relaxation and comfort. And just keep that wonderful feeling going. Keep on relaxing. Keep on feeling comfortable. And by now, our mind would have gained a good amount of positive energy inside. So let's take a moment to recall all of our positive deeds and actions. From our practices of generosity, moral disciplines, and all our meditation. Let all the positive energy softly and gently come together into a clear, bright sphere of positivities. A beautiful, clean, and clear crystal sphere. That's filled with purity and all our loving kindness. And let's softly and gently begin to expand our positivities outwards. Let's softly and gently expand our goodwills, our loving kindness outwards until it reaches everyone in our home, in our meditation club, and let's expand it outwards more and more until it reaches everyone in our city. Giving warmth, sharing our goodwills, our love, our compassion, cleansing away all negativities in its path, and expand it further and further until it reaches our whole country. Softly and gently expand it more and more until it reaches our whole world and out into space, into the universe, outwards infinitely, seeing everything clean, clear, and bright, reaching all people's mind, cleansing away all negativities. And let's take a moment to wish for all beings to always be happy, always be healthy, be wise, be successful, and fulfilled in all their wholesome wishes. Be free from harms, dangers, sufferings, diseases, wars. Be free from all impurities, all negativities. May everyone have love, have compassion in their mind, be able to still their mind quickly and easily at all times. May everyone be able to find true peace, true happiness quickly and easily at all times. And may everyone reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a moment to share our loving kindness to all beings together. Now that we have shared our loving kindness to all beings together already, let's take a moment to softly and gently bring our attention back to ourselves. Let's softly and gently bring our attention back to where we feel most relaxing and comfortable. It could be right in front of us. Could be next to us, around our face, or even at the center of our body. And let it be, let it go. And at that point of clarity, of serenity, with all of our accumulated positive energy, let's wish for ourselves to always be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, successful, fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. Be free from harms, from dangers, from diseases, from sorrows, sadnesses, from all impurities and negativities. May we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times. May we be loved, be respected, be protected wherever we go. Be able to shine our brightness, share our loving kindness, our true happiness to everyone all around us and to this whole world. May we all find true peace, true happiness quickly and easily at all times, and may we all reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. Let's take a moment to wish for ourselves for what we need. As we are coming towards the end of our meditation, let's make sure that our body is still relaxed, our mind is still relaxed, and just feeling that wonderful feeling inside. Reconnect back to this feeling as often as we can, even when we end our session already, so that we can continue our journey inside further and deeper until the next time we meet, or until seeing other teaching monks, and for yourselves to get closer and deeper to the source of true happiness that's waiting for you within. And now that we are at the end of our meditation, while being calm, relaxed, and comfortable, let's end our session by softly and gently opening our eyes. Sape Buddha Palapata Pajeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Shena Rakhang Pandhami Sabaso Sabaputta Nupavena Sapatamma Nupavena Sapasankha Nupavena Satha Soti Pavantute. Over 70 people. This is, I think, the first time I've seen this number, and it's very nice. There's more people joining, and that's really good. And hopefully you all had a good meditation, feeling good, feeling relaxed and comfortable. And let me pass the mic back to our wonderful moderator, Dr. Pam.
Thank you so much, Tomang Jackie, for such a beautiful guided meditation and sharing your wisdom, very informative. And I believe everyone get a very good meditation experience. So moving on, we will take a group photo together. So I encourage you all to turn on your cameras and sharing your bright smiling to each other. So let's smile. Cheers. Happy. Smiling. Okay, I believe the photo has been captured, and thank you so much for a very beautiful smile. And feel free to type in the chat box if you would like to ask question or sharing your meditation experiences. So Monk Jackie will be helping us. And let me pass the mic back to Monk Jackie, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pam, and thank you for all of our smiles. And I see some of us do still want to continue to close their eyes and just continue the meditation. That's good. That's good. That shows that you had a really good session. And usually we would feel that way, wanting to continue and don't stop and don't open our eyes. That's a really good sign. Hi, Katharina. Hi, Adioye. Yomitan also. All of us from all over the world. Very nice and warming, everyone. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to type it down in the chat box, or anything you'd like to share regarding your meditation experiences. That would be amazing. That would be amazing to read it out. And that's, if you want to share it, please feel free to as well. Okay. We do share our meditation experiences with our teaching monk every week, and it is very beneficial, not just for the person sharing, but for the people. Like, for say, we have 70 people in this group right here. If some of us share the meditation experiences, other people seeing similar experiences that they have, they will start to understand more of okay, we're pretty much on the same road, and we could help each other to go further and deeper down the path as well. Right? So sharing is very beneficial. It helps us observe ourselves, our meditation experiences. From Kunal, what can we learn if we study Buddhism? Well, many things. The way of life, pretty much that. What to do that is good, what's not to do, what's bad, and how to maintain the clarity or the happiness of our mind. That's pretty much the main three things, right, in Buddhism. And it deals with basically our life of whether it's going on to a good path or otherwise. We usually want to go towards the right path, the good path, or the path that leads us to happiness. And we wouldn't want to really go the other way, right? So Buddhism would teach us what's the right actions that we need to take on to go to the right direction, to the good direction, until we reach the place where we ultimately are completely free from sadness and sorrows. And that's pretty much what it is. From Techno Spark 7. Cool name. Thank you, Monk Jackie, for the meditation session. It was so refreshing. I felt so calm and relaxed. I made use of the visualization technique, and it made me so focused. Anytime there is a distraction, I repeat my mantra, clear and bright. It was an amazing experience meditation today. Wow, very nice. From reading this, it seems like you've been meditating for a while now, right? If so, you are doing really well. And by using your visualization, it helps you to focus a lot more. Be sure that it's a focus that's also together with having comfort, right? If by reading this, I'm sure that you're feeling that way. But if that's the case, then you're doing amazing. Keep on going. If you have the focus and you have that relaxation together, your meditation is really going to improve quite a lot. Okay. And by doing this, if you're doing correctly already, all there is to do left is consistency. You can practice inside of the session and outside of the session as well. For example, this visualization technique or the mantra that you're using, you could also do it while doing other tasks. And then it's going to help you improve your meditation tremendously. Okay. So very nice. From Techno Spark. From Katharina, wonderfully peaceful meditation. I especially love the path towards the peace within. Wow. I occasionally drifted into a dreamlike state, which was actually very peaceful. I hope this still helped me accumulate the peace energy. Yes, of course. We could observe ourselves, right? When we feel very good in meditation, that's a really good sign that you're progressing already, right? Sometimes we occasionally come across this state where we feel like maybe time is passing by very quickly, or we are not sure of what happened during that time, or it could be like a dreamlike state even. In this case, we could observe ourselves of whether we are aware of this state or not. If we are aware, if we are conscious and comfortable at the same time, feeling really good, then you're on the right track. On the other side, if we do feel for ourselves, right? If we feel that maybe our awareness is dropping down a little bit, then don't worry either. We could also use some visualization, some mantra to help bring our awareness up so that we could maintain the balance between awareness and comfort and go deeper into meditation that way. And your question, I hope this still helped me accumulate the peace energy, or rather than a statement, right? It is helping you accumulate the peace energy. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. When you say you're feeling good, calm, and comfortable, that is the right path that you're on. Okay, accumulate more of this feeling. The only way that we're not really improving is that we're not practicing. Whatever happens in our meditation, maybe we can accumulate a tiny amount of relaxation in a session, or maybe in some sessions we can accumulate a really good amount of comfort and relaxation in that session. all are really good. You are improving no matter what if you're practicing, right? So definitely, what you explained is helping you accumulate the peace energy for sure. Okay, keep on going, Catherine. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Very nice. From Musola, it was a beautiful meditation session. I felt so relaxed and calm, and I made use of the visualization technique. Thank you, Monk Jackie. I look forward to the next Mind Story session. Visualization, I think a lot of people are liking this technique. So that's good. Ayobami, thank you, Monk Jackie, for the meditation session. It was amazing, but I was finding it hard to bring my mind to focus on the center at the beginning due to the noises around me. Okay. However, towards the middle of the session, I started to feel calm and focused. I feel really relaxed and less tense now. Very nice. And that's all right. If we could find a good place where it's quiet and nice for us to meditate, and that would be very good. But for sometimes, excuse me, sometimes it is hard to find that kind of environment. So if we could practice in any kind of environment, and that would be very beneficial for ourselves, because then we could be still at all times. But a good environment would be of a better choice anyways, right? So if you can find that, that's good. But it's great to hear that towards the middle of the session, you're able to calm the mind down and be more focused and are less tense now. That shows that your meditation has given you that peace, that relaxation. That is actually what we aim for meditation, right? And if you can take this feeling outside of the meditation and maintain this calm and peaceful state until the next session where you say you'll see us in the next session. If you can maintain this until the next session, then the mind is going to improve even when you're not in the meditation session, when you're outside of meditation. You're going to improve more and more continuously until the next session where we come and close our eyes together, or maybe on your own time. You're going to improve so much, right? Outside and inside of the session, your meditation is really good already. When you say you're feeling calm and focused, that's the right path already. Keep on doing that, even when you're outside of the session and inside of the session. That's going to improve your meditation a lot. Thank you so much, Oya Ayo Bami, for sharing. Okay. From Ruth, it was a relaxing time. I used the visualization technique to stay in my center. My visualization was that of a little girl playing in the rain, enjoying its solemnity. I basically enjoyed the dusty smell of the environment. Thank you so much, Mo Jackie. Very nice. Whichever visualization technique or image that we use, if it calms our mind down, if it helps us focus and be more relaxed, then that's good to use. It has to also be comfortable, right? And it could be anywhere we like. In this case, Ruth says it's nice for her to visualize at the center of the body, and that's a good place to do so. For some of us, if you want to visualize in front of you or next to you, around here, or even covering your whole body, maybe a sun, a moon, or a crystal sphere, or even covering this whole world, and you're at the center of that crystal sphere, or at the center of your body. Anywhere is a good place if it feels comfortable and it feels calm and relaxing. We can start from that point, and with that feeling, it will help the mind come to a standstill. So thank you very much, Ruth, for sharing, and I hope you had a good session. Okay. From Ayomitan, wow, thanks so much, Monk Jackie. I really enjoyed today's meditation because I was mainly reflecting on the activities I have done today and the ones I am yet to complete. I was able to fill my mind with positive energy, and this feeling was amazing, calming, and cool. Thank you, Monk Jackie. I really love this sentence to say that your mind was filled with positive energy, and you're feeling amazing, calming, and cool. There are many ways that we explain our meditation experiences, even in Thai, when we're sharing our experiences with our teacher. Some of the words doesn't even make sense sometimes when we're explaining it, but it does make sense. See, I mean, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but I'm sure you understand it. Sometimes, like if, for example, like if I say in English, it feels wooey or something like that. But it's just an example, right? But the explanation leads to the same type of feeling, that relaxation, that ridiculous word I just made up. Okay, but the feeling is similar. That relaxation, that vastness, that good feeling, the feeling we know that we like. The explanation may be different from time to time, but the feeling is similar. And as we go deeper in our meditation, we're going to understand even more of how similar all of us actually is, right? Because that's the proof already that even though we're from different backgrounds, we look different, we may speak different languages as well, inside we have the same type of feeling. We have, and if we go deeper, the source of that feeling, we're going to be very surprised of how similar we actually are. Right? And thank you so much for meditation, for your sharing. And Ayomitan, your meditation is amazing, right? Keep on going. This feeling that you mentioned is really good. Maintain that more and more, and you'll be able to improve even further. Okay. From moderator Pam, very peaceful and deep session. However, in the middle of the session, the phone rang and got me off track a bit. Then the mind gradually traveled back inward again, and really great loving sharing, kindness, and the mind traveling again. Really enjoy the session. Thank you so much. Okay. Distractions sometimes comes, and we can't really control them, right? We control them as much as we can, and then when it happens, when we get out of our path in meditation, when we're distracted, pretty much that. Don't worry, like what the Dr. Pam is doing, right? Reset, readjust our body and mind, and then we'll be right back on track. And then we're going to be able to go deeper anyways. Right? So very nice. Thank you for sharing. From Kunal, other than meditation, what other things are there which we can follow for our betterment? Any other tasks? There are some things, yeah, for sure. Practicing generosity, right? Giving necessities to someone, but giving also make sure that you feel good with your giving. It doesn't hurt yourself in that case. It's like a win-win situation. You feel good about giving, and others are feeling good and happy about those givings as well. And that's one way to help accumulate more positive energy inside of our mind. Giving kind words, speeches, or practicing our meditation will give us all of those things already. Like, for example, our thought processing will be better in a way. Okay, because our mind is cleaner, our thoughts will be clearer as well. And then we speak better, and then we do better actions. So meditation leads to all these things. Generosity, meditation, and the third thing is to practice moral disciplines. Or sometimes we hear the word precepts, right? Take on a certain set of actions that we, pretty much in this case, moral disciplines means to refrain from doing bad things, from harming others and harming ourselves. For example, not stealing, not lying, not having sexual misconducts, not killing even small insects and animals, and not taking in intoxications, alcohol, cigarettes, things like this, right? These could lead to the betterment of ourselves. But these are just the basic 5 precepts. There are more, there are 8 precepts, and like there's a little bit more, but we can talk about that a little bit later if you want to know more about the details, okay? So Kunal, hopefully that helps. From Fag Benro, thank you, Monk Jackie. That was an amazing meditation session. Apart from being relaxed and refreshed, I feel more focused on positivity and clarity flowing from within. Wow. And also, I was able to use different techniques easily, like you taught major, the breathing technique, and visualization. If you can feel the flow of energy inside, you're doing really good in meditation. Really good. keep on letting that flow go. Whatever you do, if you can do this outside of the session also and inside of the session, that flow is going to become clearer and clearer, and you'll start to know what that flow actually is. Okay? Very good meditation experience. Fact Benro. Rejoice in your merit. And from Tien, rejoice in everyone's merit. We have a bit more time, hopefully. There's not going to be enough time for the whole messages. Okay. So let's see. Some of us are helping sharing the message, and hopefully we get as much as we can from Guat Suan. Mount Jackie, I would like to ask, I am not sure if I have succeeded in my meditation so far. Not sure if my equation is correct. Is comfort plus relaxation equal success in meditation? Because stillness is the key to success, and comfort and relaxation leads to stillness, right? I usually feel relaxed and free during meditation, but I still don't know how to get to the state of happiness Long P used to mention often. Thank you, Long P. Yes, comfort and relaxation leads to success. Exactly. If you can feel relaxed and comfortable, just accumulating the accumulation of this feeling. Okay. It could be a second or two or more. The more, the better. But don't worry about how much we can do. Accumulation of this feeling. Reset, readjust, come back to this feeling. Reset, readjust, come back to this feeling. As often as we need to. And that's going to accumulate the stillness of the mind as well. Okay. The more we accumulate this feeling, the more our mind will come to a standstill. And then we'll receive that happiness that we are mentioning about in our sessions. And more as well. More as well. Be relaxed, be comfortable. Be relaxed, be comfortable. The mind likes to be where it feels good. So when you're relaxed and comfortable, the mind wants to be there automatically. And it will come to a standstill automatically as well. And where the place, wherever it is, that the mind is still, the meditation experience will happen right there. Okay? I still don't know how to get to the state of happiness Long P used to mention often. I'm sure if we could have some time to discuss this a little bit more, I'm quite certain that you already have that feeling of happiness that we mentioned in this class, but maybe I'm not certain of whether or not that feeling that you have is the feeling that we mentioned or not. Okay, but we could go into more details about that, but I'm certain that you have that already. We have a little bit more time. I see you in the camera, so Guat Suan, do you have any feelings when you close your eyes and relax? Any point where you feel like you like the feeling at all? Yeah. So that, okay. I think that answered your question already. Very nice. If you have the feeling that you like, okay, you like this feeling, just normal relaxation, and that's going to lead to more and more happiness later, but it's going to gradually build up. At first, it may feel like it's just a normal feeling of relaxation, but the more you get to it, the more it's going to become, it becomes clearer, and just like this feeling is not just, it is relaxation in a way, but it becomes bigger and bigger and just easier to grasp and understand of that this feeling is the right path that would take you deeper. You're doing amazing already in this case from your answer. Accumulate more of this feeling and you will see for yourself of how wonderful this feeling will lead you. Very nice. Thank you so much, Kwasuan, for your question also and for your sharing. That was wonderful. And I'm sure it's beneficial for all of us as well. Okay. From Jordan, thanks a lot, Venerable Monk Jackie. So peaceful meditation and comforting and relaxing. Thanks. Okay, we have 4 minutes and a lot of great comments and okay, I think From Madel, can meditation enhance our sixth sense? Our sixth sense, it would give you, I would say, a lot more than just the sixth sense, but that's for you to uncover for yourself, okay? Yeah. All right. From Kunal, can you share how do you monks spend your day? What activities do you do? I could share that. From Adele, very good question. Very good question. And yeah, it's going to give us more than just sixth sense from meditation. It's going to help us learn more about the things that we can't see with our eyes, because some of the things are more refined than what the physical eye can see. So we need to have something. For example, we can't see cells, little cells with just our bare eyes, right? We need microscopes to see little cells. So some things that's really refined, we need to have an equipment that is really refined as well. And that's if our mind is refined to that point, is still to that refinement, that point of refinement, then we'll be able to study something that's even beyond the sixth sense, okay? From Kunal, I could share what our daily activities are. For example, we wake up in the morning, we do chanting, we meditate, and then we do some chores, clean up around the place, and then we have breakfast, and then we come to meditate, and then we have lunch, and then we come to meditate, and then we exercise, and then we come to do evening chanting and meditate, and then we go to sleep, and then the next morning starts similarly. But for some monks, we do have some other tasks that we need to do. So that's the basic routine that we do, and then we incorporate other things that we have to, our different tasks, into that schedule, and we have to make time for our meditation as well. Okay. Kunal. Very interesting questions. Okay, for Gotsun and for all of us, we have 2 minutes. I'd like to share a little bit about this feeling. I think it is going to be very, very beneficial. This feeling of relaxation, it is a meditation experience. It is 100% a meditation experience. Okay. I wasn't certain of it at first also when I started practicing, okay? I thought it was just a normal feeling that we all feel every day, and it's normal. Okay? Nothing special about it. But my teaching monk was the one who confirmed to me that this feeling is a meditation experience, and that I need to get to this point more and more often. So I tried it. I worked quite a lot to get to that feeling more and more often with the meditation sessions that I have throughout the day and throughout the years and so on. And it turned out that the statement, or what he taught, was 100% sure, confirmed that, yeah, the relaxation, the feeling that you like, the feeling that you feel, you can confirm to yourself that, okay, this feels good. I like this feeling. It's nice. It's comfortable. That feeling is very important. And if we get back to that feeling more and more often, more meditation experiences is going to show and emerge from the point where the mind becomes still. At first, we might not even notice that the mind is coming to a standstill or not. We just feel good and relaxed. But the more you feel good and relaxed, the more you start to notice where the mind actually is coming to a standstill. And at that point of stillness, more amazing things are going to show up to you, and just, yeah, and that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. That's the only path inside, the path of happiness, the path of true happiness. And we're going to feel relaxed and comfortable the whole path. If not, then we need to readjust a little bit, and then we'll be right back onto the path and go deeper and deeper. And from all your comments, you all are doing amazing. Be certain for yourself. if you feel good, if you can tell yourself that, you're on the correct path already and you're doing amazing. Keep on going. Keep on going. And you're going to see for yourself of the wonders of meditation, or just the wonders of just being relaxed and comfortable and just being still. Okay. Thank you so much for all of your time. Thank you for all the comments. Sorry I wasn't able to read out every one, but because of the limited time we have. And hopefully you all enjoy your day and have a good night for all of us who are in a different time zone. And let me pass the mic back to our wonderful moderator, Dr. Pam.
Thank you so much for your wonderful answer and advice. And actually, we have a question from Tian. We might keep it for next time. And thank you so much for a great meditation experience sharing to all of us. And in order to end the session, may I please invite everyone to pay respect to Monk Jackie by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, and third bow.
With all of our accumulated merits and positive energy, may we all always be happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, successful, fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. May we be free from all harms, all dangers at all times, be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times, and reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible, and rejoice in all your merits. Sadhu.
Sadhu. And thank you so much for wonderful blessing and spending your valuable time teaching and guiding us. And looking forward to see everyone again on next Monday, which is we have every Monday and Tuesday class with all the teaching monk. So let's practice well and take care of your both body and mind. See you all again next week. Have a great day and have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye-bye.